Two of Australia's former tennis players have sung the praises of world number 1 Novak Djokovic, and explained why H is more complete than his arch-rival Rafael Nadal. The Serbian goes into the 2024 season in great form, having captured the 2023 Australian Open, French Open, and the US Open. He has regained the top spot in the rankings and is the favorite to finish the year as the world's top player. At the age of 36, Djokovic is playing some of his best tennis and he is showing no signs of slowing down, despite being in the latter part of his career. One of the reasons for his continued excellence was his ability to form an all-round game without any significant weaknesses that opponents could exploit. This is something the former world number 15 Wally Massa believes he has managed to do better than other players, including his biggest rivals Roger Federer and Nadal. When you look at players, most of them do a few things really well, but they've also got holes that you can exploit, or they've got days where they don't mentally have the resolve, Massa said. But Novak seems to be in control of everything. He's always had an amazing backhand, but his forehand is now world class because he's worked on it. He's had troubles in the past with his serve, but he's nailed it down pat. Physically, he's got himself to an awesome level of speed, agility and endurance. And then he's got this mindset where the more you push him and the harder you poke him, the better he gets. He's got this siege mentality where he doesn't care what the odds are against him or what the narrative is because he's so complete on every surface. Djokovic will return to Australia in late December when he will represent Serbia in the United Cup, before defending his Australian Open title in mid-January of 2024. He will compete for a record-extending 11th title at Melbourne Park and 25th major, which would move him one ahead of Australia's Margaret Court. Giving an early prediction for the tournament, former Wimbledon finalist Mark Philippoussis thinks it is hard to look past Djokovic winning the event once again. H is without a doubt the favourite going into the Australian Open, and I don't see him slowing down soon, Philippoussis added. He was incredible to watch at the US Open. If H has got a practice court at 1 o'clock, H is in the gym by 11 o'clock. H is walking onto the practice court already sweating. He finishes his training, H is into his drinks and his eating, and everything is exactly in place where it needs to be. I haven't seen a professional like that. There's been a lot of amazing professionals, but I've never seen the degree that Djokovic does it. Before heading down under, Djokovic will represent his country in the Davis Cup Final 8 knockout stage in Malaga, Spain, after playing in the ATP Finals in Turin, where he will compete for a record 7th season-ending title.